Well, there's still no news out of Capitol Hill just quite yet, but House Republicans are ready to push through legislation to authorize an election year lawsuit against President Obama. That, according to a front page story on Newsmax.com today. The article says the GOP-led Congress will consider the measure sometime later today. Republicans are accusing the president of abusing his power through the use of executive action, particularly in regards to his health care law. Republicans say Obama has illegally changed the law when he delayed the so-called employer mandate. Also, the Hill reporting today that GOP Congressman Walter Jones of North Carolina is going to vote no on this lawsuit. He says this is theater, a show. That from Walter Jones, a Republican from North Carolina. Of course, the president, the use of his executive hours on Obamacare is just one use that has got Republicans riled up. Republican in Congress are also using the release of Sergeant Bo Bergdahl to illustrate the president's lack of respect for the law. They say the president should have notified Congress in advance when he traded 5 high-ranking Taliban members who were at Guantanamo Bay for 1 U.S. soldier. And there's also talk about Republicans wanting to impeach President Obama. However, House Speaker John Boehner says that's not going to happen, and that it's Democrats who are scamming the public, trying to use this as a fundraising tool. We'll keep an eye on what's going to happen in Congress today. If that lawsuit does move ahead, we'll let you know, of course. And now analysts are saying the 2007 recession continues to push Americans towards buying, or towards renting rather, as opposed to buying. The number of Americans who purchase their homes has fallen to a 19-year low. This according to a new NBC News report. The U.S. Department of Commerce says the rate of home ownership has dropped to the lowest level since 1995. This as inflation continues to rise while American wages remain at a standstill. Over to California, where it's very expensive to buy a home. A new wildfire continues to rage along the western side of Yosemite National Park. This fire has now expanded to more than 3,500 acres. That because of severe drought affecting that part of the state and much of Western America. Still, firefighters say they are making progress. Officials now say they have it 34% contained. Also, residents of El Portal who were evacuated because of the fires are now being allowed to return to their homes. More news ahead in 30 minutes. Now back to Ed Midpoint.